project 3, which is the third perception project, where we are detecting 3 different buoys using expectation maximization and Gaussian mixture modeling. For this, we create a data set, check our histograms, which lets us determine how many k values we need to accurately predict it. Then we save off our training models, and we'll go ahead and we'll run through a bunch of this. Some of it will be abridged because we won't be recreating our data set. We will show off how that does work. We will show off our histograms, and then we'll also train and run our model. So let's go ahead and begin. First thing it's going to ask is if we want to create a data set. So we'll just enter yes. We'll then hit no and no. Okay, now as you can see, we have a frozen frame. So for this, we click on the center, then click on the edge. That creates our green. Do the same for the orange. And for the yellow. We can then close this, and it'll bring up the next one. And this will continue for as many frames as we want. But we don't want to continue this, so we'll go ahead and end. Next, we'll go ahead and say that we do not want to create a new data set, but we do want to show off our histograms. And then we'll also go ahead and train our data set. Now, if you enter no, there are several data sets that we have previously trained, and you can see those right here. KG, KO, mean G, mean O, mean Y, sigma G, sigma O, sigma Y, and our weights for green, orange, and yellow. Those are just previously run, but we'll go ahead and rerun them, just to show that it does work. Here's our orange sample. For this, we decided that we needed 3 Ks in order to accurately predict the orange. Here's the green. For this one, we didn't need 3, but we only need 2. And for this one, we also just need 2. Now the reason that it's important that we just need 2 is that we get to 500 and 400 here, whereas we only hit 200 with the blues. Okay, so now we are getting our orange parameters. This is going to take a little while, and what we really want to show off is a little bit of our redundancy issues. As we randomly generate our initial settings, occasionally we can run into the issue where we will end up hitting a singular value matrix, or we will have the issue where we divide by 0. And this is all in the mathematics that's detailed in the report. Do want to note that this does take a while, and the more k values, the slower the program will actually run. So hopefully this one will just go ahead and get a good orange value. We can go ahead and take a look. As you can see here, we're currently in this step. If we get all of our values, oh, there we go, we have converged. And as you can see here, we're getting some failures by dividing by 0. So it's retrying to initialize those parameters. And it seems like it just found a good one. If we get all those parameters, it will then save off by pickling. And then if we go back to our main menu, we can select that we don't want to retrain and we just want to use ones that we've already calculated. And why don't we go ahead and stop it here, since we can see that we have orange parameters. The yellow parameters are going to take some time. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this our final time. I'm going to enter no, no, and because we've already gone ahead and pre-trained, we can just hit no. Okay, you can see we're going ahead and playing our video. The yellow one is picking up really well, but as you can see, we're starting to pick up green and red, though not nearly as well as the yellow. I think that's enough. Actually, why don't we go ahead and play the full video? Be able to see that we're not detecting the red as much, and a lot of that has to do with how much data we actually collected and the quality of that data. And as you can see, we're detecting the yellow here, no other colors are going over it, still having difficulty detecting that orange. And that's it, that's our program. Thank you for watching.